Lehman College for this Dream Big celebration and the homecoming of Associate Justice of the Supreme Court, Sonia Sotomayor. Lehman, we are especially honored because this is the second time that we've had her here. In 1999, she honored us as our commencement speaker, and we are elated to welcome her back to campus today. First, let me extend a special welcome to all of our friends and supporters of education and programs to develop young children who are here today. And I want to especially also acknowledge some of our distinguished guests from city, state, and federal government who are here, as well as members of the leading community organizations that are supporting this effort. I'm especially pleased to welcome our mayor, the Honorable Michael Romero. We have also, and I'll have more to say about Congressman Serrano in just a moment. Sonia Manzano, and who could forget Sonia and Maria. I want to acknowledge three alums that we have here today, starting with our congressman in this district, Elliot Engel. The Honorable Ruben Diaz Jr., who is lastly, I want to recognize Carlos Ortiz, who is the former president of the National Hispanic Bar Association. Here at Lehman, we have been encouraging students as well as members of the community to dream big. We've been doing that for over 40 years. And the college has always served as an important cultural and academic center in the Bronx and in the city and in the region as well. Our alumni, more than 16,000 of them, have entered fields like law and medicine and teaching and business and the arts, social services, healthcare. Most of them were young people like you are here today. They were right cross-section of this diverse borough, full of promise and determination. Our students hail from about over 100 countries across the world. And this makes this campus a very unique place to prepare for careers in an increasingly globalized world. In many ways, the college is helping to realize Herbert H. Lehman's vision of public service and world citizenship. The former governor and United States Senator for whom this institution is named was a great humanitarian, committed always to the greater good. He was the director of the United Nations Relief and Rehabilitation Administration, and in that capacity, he directed the largest international relief effort in history, helping millions of victims during World War II. He was also a stalwart advocate for the poor, helping to bring about legislation for social programs like unemployment insurance, old age benefits, and laws to protect workers. Herbert Lehman always dreamed big, and he was unrelenting in using his power and his influence to improve the lives of countless numbers of people. At Lehman, we continue to be inspired by his legacy. We made a lot of improvements on our campus in the last 20 years to keep pace with the emerging technology. We now have a beautiful science facility that is being constructed not far from here. It will create a state-of-the-art center for research and study in the sciences and will lead CUNY's decade of science. We have a spanking brand new multimedia center, which is a state-of-the-art facility for media production, enabling our students to receive valuable exposure to the tools of the trade, as well as hands-on experience. And as we continue to expand our facilities and initiatives, as well as the exceptional artistic and cultural programs, we encourage new generations of students to dream big and gives them the conduit to make these dreams a reality. So I hope that the students here will be encouraged to dream big as well. May you be inspired by today's events, by these workshops, guided by the examples of the people that you are seeing here before you. And now, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage Congressman Jose Serrano, who represents the 16th Congressional District. A longtime advocate for the Bronx, the congressman has been instrumental in implementing legislation to improve the lives of countless residents of the borough. He has been a supporter of programs that help young people to stay in school and has vigorously supported programs such as bilingual education. Congressman Serrano has also helped to make funding available for a number of environmental projects in the Bronx, including, very importantly, the restoration of the Bronx River. Here at Lehman, his support has helped make possible our Public Service Leadership Institute, which prepares high school juniors and seniors to understand and become involved in the civic system, in the political system. At the end of this current term, he will be the longest serving public official in Bronx history. Please.
Thank you so much. This is indeed a great day in the Bronx. And let me tell you, I have been since 1974 attending a lot of activities in auditoriums. I've never seen a group of young people so happy to be in an auditorium as you all here today. When you're there throughout the auditorium, especially in those green shirts, you stand out because green is that color that says that spring will come and something will grow green, and you will continue to grow, and we will all continue to grow as a community. So I enjoy the fact that you're here. You know something? I know why you're happy. You're happy because our girl, our sister, our Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor came back to say hello once again to us. President Fernandez, thank you for those kind comments. And you just said that I've been around 37 years. Well, you heard it from a lot of people, and you young folks have to hear it again. I never thought that I would see a man like Barack Obama as President of the United States. And I got to see it. But I never thought that a president like Barack Obama could have an opportunity to take somebody who grew up in the projects in the Bronx and say, you know something? You're the most talented person in this nation for this position. I want to name you, and let's make some history together. Sonia Sotomayor to the Supreme Court. So, Justice Sotomayor, as you know, and you've heard it a million times, but you know, it's like the old saying, Mayor Bloomberg, everything that has to be said has been said, but I didn't say it yet, so I'll say it. You bring us such pride. I had the good fortune, I had the pleasure, I had the honor of being one of the people who testified on your behalf. And I didn't testify about what a great judge you had been. People knew that. I didn't testify about all your college degrees. People knew that. I didn't testify about your qualifications. People knew that. I testified about the pride that I personally felt and that my parents, God rest their souls, would have felt. And how in seeing you, a contemporary of mine, I celebrated my parents and I celebrated my son, State Senator Jose Marco Serrano, who is here with us today. And that was a wonderful moment. And so I just want to say to the young people that are here, look at her. Look at her accomplishment. Everything in this this, the greatest country on earth, is possible if you work hard, if you study, if you keep out of trouble, and if you dream big. Dream as big as you can dream. I too grew up in the Millbrook Projects, and the projects all of a sudden, thank you for the Millbrook Projects, there's two of us left. The projects used to be a bad word. Sotomayor made them a great word. It took me 35 years trying to make them a great word. She made them in 2 days. The projects are big because no matter where you grow up, if you dream big and you stay out of trouble and you work hard, you can be on the Supreme Court, you could be in Congress, you could be mayor, you could be whatever you want to be in this country. Dream big, and I leave you with this thought, and I hope you fully grasp it. In high school, a teacher, Mr. Zito, told me, reach for the moon, Joe, and if you don't reach it on your way down, you'll get a handful of stars. Think of it, enjoy today, enjoy Sonia, and you were lucky. You got to hear her, to talk to her, to answer questions, to play the drums for her, to sing and dance for her, to touch her. She's special because we as a community are special. Thank you so much.
Very much, Congressman Serrano. I'd like now to bring to the stage Ms. Hope Harley, who's the board president of the Bronx Children's Museum. Before her retirement, Hope worked for more than 28 years for Verizon, and she held a number of positions in the company. She was the director of external affairs. She was responsible for maintaining company's relationship with key stakeholders and elected officials, and a number of nonprofit organizations manage employee volunteer activities. She serves on a number of boards across the Bronx. I'm not going to highlight all of those. She is a graduate of the State University of New York at Old Wellsbury and has an MBA from Pace, and we're so happy.
But I do have to say thank you. That's my job today. I'm so honored, and I'm so emotional today. I watched this morning as a justice interacted with all of you children, and I'm hoping that I can keep my voice from trembling as I speak to you this afternoon. As I said, my role is very simple. I'm here to welcome you all to Dream Big on behalf of the museum, to tell you a little bit about our initiative, and to thank all of the people who made this day possible. Thank you very much. It's great to be here. I'm very excited. I feel like I can't stay out of the Bronx now. I wanted to get out when I was a little kid, and now I keep coming back, and I can't stay out of the Bronx. And I was at the very first Bronx Children's Museum event that was held at the Patterson Community Center in those houses, and that was in 2005, so I'm really thrilled that we are getting closer to the reality of having a Bronx Children's Museum right here in the Bronx. Of course, I'm so honored to share